Hi everybody, and thanks for tuning in to this week's yoga video. Today we're going to be doing a creative no mat yoga sequence. If you have a mat that you prefer and you like practicing on a mat, you're welcome to use it. I'm just not using one today just to switch things up. When you're ready, come onto the ground and let's get started. So come into a comfortable seated position, roll your shoulders back, and then close your eyes. Turn your palms up to the sky, take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale fully through your mouth, and you can even let out a sigh and go, just letting go of anything that you're holding on to right now that you don't need. Another deep breath in through your nose. And then exhale fully through your mouth, emptying your lungs out completely. We'll do that one more time. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale fully. And then close your mouth and begin to breathe in and out through your nose. Relax the space between your eyebrows. And as you begin to connect with your breath, let go of any thoughts that are lingering in your mind, any to-do lists you have, anything that happened earlier. Just see if you can let that fizzle away as you arrive into this present moment. As you inhale, bring your hands to your heart. Just take a second to feel a sense of gratitude for showing up today, for being committed to your practice, and for all the good things you have in your life. And then when you're ready, find your way into child's pose. So I prefer doing a wide leg child's pose, but whatever works best for you. If you want the knees together, that's fine. Stretch your arms out in front, and then press gently into your palms until you feel a good stretch in your armpits. And as you breathe in, rise onto your fingertips, look ahead. And as you exhale, melt forward. And this time, as you breathe in, round forward, coming onto all fours. Curl your toes and press your toes into the ground as you send yourself back into child's pose once again, but with your toes curled. So you're breathing space and length into the bottoms of your feet. And as you inhale, round forward, coming onto all fours, and rise up for plank pose. So round the space between your shoulder blades. And then as you inhale, lift from your tailbone and come into downward facing dog. So no rush to get there. It's your first downward dog of the day, so if the heels don't come to the ground, that's okay. Pedal out your feet, do anything you need to do in order to feel good here. Let your head go, shake your head out. And then as you inhale, rise onto your toes, press the ground away, and then ripple up through your spine until you come into plank pose. Inhale, pick up from the tailbone, coming back into downward facing dog. Deep breath in, rise onto the toes, press the ground away until you feel a little bit of an arch in your back, and then ripple up through your spine, coming into plank pose. One more time, lift from your tailbone, rising into downward facing dog. Inhale, rise onto the toes, press the mat away, then ripple up through your spine, coming into plank pose, and slowly lower all the way down onto the ground. Roll your shoulders back away from you. Peel your chest up. Exhale, melt forward. Peel up. Melt forward. Peel up. Melt forward. Child's pose. Inhale, round forward onto all fours. Exhale, lift up, downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift your right leg high, spread your right toes. As you exhale, send the right foot to the front of the mat. Rise up into high lunge with goddess arms. So your arms are 90 degrees. Press your heart forward, lift up from your chest, little mini back bend here. And then as you inhale, just the fingertips come down to the ground. Inhale, lift your right arm, look up. One long line of energy from fingertips to fingertips. And then press into all four corners of the right foot as you rise up for a little twist. Arms are parallel to the ground. And then windmill the arms down. Inhale, rise up with the chest, goddess arms. Exhale, float down. Come into plank pose. Move through your vinyasa, meet in downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts high. Spread the left toes. Use your core strength to bring your knee in towards your chest as you step the left foot to the front of the mat. Rise up for high lunge, 90-degree arms. Little mini back bend. Reach your heart forward. Exhale, the hands come down. Inhale, left arm lifts. Long line of energy from fingertips to fingertips. Deep breath in. As you exhale, press into all four corners of the left foot. Rise up for a twist. Arms parallel with the ground. Windmill the arms down. Inhale, goddess arms as you rise up for high lunge. Little mini back bend, send the hands down. Plank pose. From here, bring the left hand into the center and come into side plank on the left side. Inhale, lift your right leg high. And then bring your knee in towards your chest and set the foot down onto the ground. From here, come all the way down until you're seated onto your left leg. Bring your left hand in line with your left hip, out in front, and then to the left. So it's like at a diagonal line from your left hip. Bring your right arm out in front of your right shin. Your entire right foot is on the ground. Bring the right hand down to either the left shin or the bottom of the left foot, and then rock and roll, stand up. Once you're up, get low in your left elbow, lift your heart, and breathe. Baby grasshopper pose. From here, we're going to gently release and come into Savasana. So boat pose. Arms out in front. You have the option of keeping the legs bent or pressing out through the legs. Low back is long. And then when you're ready, you're going to extend your left leg. Bring the left leg all the way down to the ground. Cross the right foot onto the ground. Bring your hands behind you, spin back, and come into plank pose. Right hand comes to the center. Turn to take side plank on the right hand side. Left arm lifts, long line of energy. Shoulders are stacked. As you inhale, lift the left leg high. Bring the knee into, I'm going to face you here. Bring your knee in towards your chest. Spread the left toes. Bring the left foot down onto the ground. Come to sit down with the right leg long. Bring your right hand in line with your right hip, out to the front, then to the right. So if you're looking down at your right hip, you have a diagonal line, and your right hand is in line with that line. Left arm is out in front of the left shin. Grab hold of the right shin or the right foot, rock and roll, stand up. Once you're up, get low with the right elbow. Squeeze your elbow into your body. Don't let the elbow come out past your wrist. Breathe. And then gently release. Turn. We're coming into boat pose. Low back is long, arms out in front. Arms plugged into the body. Spread your fingers, spread your toes. Press your big toe mounds together. Option to take the legs long. Whatever feels best for you today, do that. Extend your right leg, bring your right leg down. Cross your left foot over, arms back behind you. Come into plank pose. As you inhale, lift from your tailbone, so arch your back a little bit and come into downward facing dog. Shake your head out. As you inhale, rise onto your toes. Press the ground away, arch your back a little bit, and then ripple up through your spine, coming into plank pose. Inhale, lift from your tailbone, downward facing dog. Rise up onto your toes. Push the ground away, arch your back. Ripple up through your spine, plank pose. Last one. Downward facing dog. Lift up, push the ground away. Ripple up through your spine, plank pose. Lower all the way down onto the ground. Arms out in front. Deep breath in. As you exhale, lift everything high. Higher. Higher. And then gently release. Slowly roll over onto your back. And invite your knees in towards your chest. And as you exhale, tuck your chin a little bit so the back of your neck is very long. And then cross your right leg over your left. Open up the feet to the side. So instead of having them come straight out in front, come out to the side with the feet. As you inhale, use your core strength to lift your upper back off the ground. Grab hold of either the outside edges of your feet or the bottoms of your shins. Then bring your head back down and pull your legs in, but activate your feet to protect your ankles. And breathe. You should feel this right in here. From here, gently release, take it to the other side. Remember to activate your feet so that you protect your ankles. Then breathe into any tightness you're feeling in your hips. And then we'll gently release, coming into Savasana. Taking your feet about mat distance apart. Hands can be on your stomach or palms facing up, arms away from the body. Take a deep breath in. Close your eyes and exhale fully through your mouth. Let go of your intentional Ujjayi breathing and begin to breathe naturally. Letting your body soak up all the good things you just did. We'll be here for about 5 minutes, and I'll let you know when Savasana is complete. On your next inhale, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. And then roll over onto your right side, cradling your head in your right arm. And then take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, press your left hand into the ground and rise up to a comfortable seated position. Bring both hands to your heart. Go ahead and close your eyes. And just take a second to acknowledge your practice. And to cultivate that sense of gratitude once again for your dedication to your health and well-being, and for all the good you have going on in your life. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste. I hope you guys enjoyed this practice. If you did, please give it a thumbs up down below. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to be in touch. And if you're interested in pre-ordering my book, Namaste, it is now available on Amazon, and I will put the link right here. Thank you.